Hi, I'm Joy. Last month, I was involved in a minor collision and took my car to a Tesla-approved body shop to get it fixed. In the meantime, I rented a Tesla Model 3 from Hertz, which was covered by my Tesla insurance policy. That was my first time renting a Tesla from Hertz, and I wanted to share my experience with you. If you watched the initial video on my Tesla insurance claim filing experience, you may remember that Tesla insurance has a $45 per day in-network rental allowance, and they have a discount with Hertz for Tesla insurance policyholders to rent a Model 3 while their cars are being repaired for up to 30 days. My Tesla insurance adjuster quickly set up an order with Hertz, and Hertz contacted me straight away to find out when I would need the rental. When the body shop had all the parts in inventory and I dropped my car off, I took an Uber over to my local Hertz location and picked up my rental Model 3. Originally, I was hoping Hertz would come to pick me up at the body shop, but they told me they only do local pickups within 2 miles of radius. The body shop I took my car to was about 5 miles away, so I had to take an Uber over instead. When I arrived, the rental process was just like a regular gas car rental process. The agent gave me a key card to a red standard range Model 3. We did a walk around to document any existing dents and scratches on the car. I signed the rental agreement with a 20-day allowance from Tesla Insurance with the ability to extend that period up to 30 days if needed, and then I was good to go. I went and sat in the rental Model 3. There was a QR code for me to scan on the screen to set up a phone key in my Tesla account to control this car from my Tesla app directly. I was able to remotely set the cabin temperature and have walk-away door locks working just like my own Tesla, which was super convenient. I also noticed a tire pressure sensor warning, but it said it could clear once I started driving, so I let it go. It was nice that there are short videos on screen showing car renters how to operate this vehicle if they've never driven a Tesla before. After I set up the phone key in my Tesla account, I tried to see if I could link my driver profile from Joymobile to the rental, but couldn't figure out a way to do so. Unfortunately, I had meetings later that day, so I drove the car home without trying to figure out how to get my driver profile ported over to the rental Tesla. Speaking of Hertz Tesla Model 3 rentals, you might be aware that Hertz also sells some of their used rental Model 3 on their website. If you are in the market for a used Tesla or you want to sell your Tesla, but you're unsure about the battery condition and real-world range data on the car, sign up on recurrentauto.com and link your Tesla with their platform. You will get insights into how much real-world range your Tesla currently has and what the estimated market value is for the car. Armed with this information, you can then negotiate for the best price for your used Tesla or EV. So go to recurrentauto.com and generate your free report today. After I got home, I looked around on the car screen and saw that there was already an account linked to this Model 3. I could not get rid of it, and the tire pressure sensor warning did not go away after my drive either. So I called Hertz about these two issues. They explained to me that because they changed that particular tire on their own, they didn't reset the sensor, but they were able to remove the previous driver profile linked to this rental. However, I still could not link my own driver profile to this car. I switched over to Joymobile's profile and saw that the rental car profile lacked and add driver option. Without that option, I was not able to add my account to the rental car and use the preset driver profile from Joymobile. I ended up having to manually create a driver profile with my preferred settings in the rental. Later, I learned that this was called the guest mode, unique to Tesla rentals. The car did come with standard Autopilot, so it was fine using it on the freeway, but I did miss auto steering and FSD. Once you get used to FSD, it is so tough going back to manual driving. I didn't realize how spoiled I had become with FSD until I had to drive this rental with basic Autopilot. Originally, I thought I would have this rental for a week while Joymobile was being fixed, but 2 days later, the body shop told me my car was done and they were just waiting for the new paint to cure. All in all, I only had the rental for 5 days. When I picked up the rental, the car was charged to 90% of battery, but because I have not rented a car in more than 5 years, I forgot that I had to return it in the same state of charge. Therefore, I was charged $35 for bringing it back way below 90% of battery. This is something I need to remember when I need to get a rental EV again in the future. So this was my experience renting a Tesla Model 3 from Hertz through my Tesla insurance. It was a pretty smooth experience, but I really wished I could have linked my account to the rental and used my preferred driver profile settings. Hopefully, this will change in the future. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope the information I shared was helpful to you. I will see you in the next video, and God bless you.